Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Hey, Lion.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Right, let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He puts some juice on it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Tua taken right to the air. Taken in by Smith. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, here's Tua. It's caught, this is Jalen Wright. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They motion Waddle over left. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Here's a give for Wright. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Right again. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, ready.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. He completes it in traffic. And in for the Miami touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Red on red. Here we go.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
24.
So
Ready up.
back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Etienne again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence in the pistol. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
All right, let's go. Easy. Read it 44. Read 54.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Room inside the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
They motion Waddle over left. Tagovailoa on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10.
Ready, shot. Go!
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Completed left side to Smith. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Able to find Wright. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Tua again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this one doesn't go far. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Escapes the pocket. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Back to throw it. Wright reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, come on. All right, fellas, listen up. Get on.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Wright running out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They motion Waddle over left. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And he makes the Hef go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead. Out.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, come on, 2.
2 now from the gun. Has the connection to Wright. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets him on the in route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Tua off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Forced out to his right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be third down.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's on the move. This one's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Now Tagovailoa on fourth. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Miami. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with the pick.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Easy. Route.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
On red. 11.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Jack... Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
11.
Now a carry by Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Take right open, open. Grant, 23.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's taken in by Etienne. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Asked for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Same break. Sit over.
Here's a give to Etienne. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Down the sideline, past the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12.
Dolphins 23. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get safe. Go ahead. Set.
Tua setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. Now run with Wright. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Go ahead. Out.
Now Tua to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, ready. Out.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Kill. Here we go.
Running it here with ETN. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Red on red.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.